try and be pretty minimal in the way we live. We have a 2-year-old named Dex.
He's pretty awesome.
He likes Tom Petty a lot.
And the Ramones.
Yeah, he likes the Ramones.
He loves to play drums.
I have to keep him out of my studio a lot. I grew up listening to kind of like everything. The Cramps, a lot of New York stuff influences what we do. Just because it was all so kind of raw. Meg had actually never played drums.
Nope.
When she met me, when I met her. I was in a band called Carlo Gatto. After we had dated for a little while, she decided she wanted to learn how to play, so she just kind of fell into it.
I played a little bit of piano before that, but nothing that was, I don't know, I guess as aggressive as drums are, and I like that about drums. You can be mean and it's perfectly okay. The more I started to play, the more it was kind of like a internal need, I suppose.
I had been playing guitar since I was about 12, and I really wanted to be in a band. I started playing guitar because I wanted to be in a band. And we had a piano in the house, but it was never in tune, and piano was I thought was way harder to just bang stuff out on, so I learned to play guitar. I've never been in a band with somebody that I did not
live with
or spend majority of my time with. So practice is very good for us because we can just do it at home, and it doesn't have to be a scheduled thing. It's like, oh, let's play some music and we can work on new songs whenever we want to. A lot of times Dex is like, play guitar, play drums. So we're just like, okay, well, let's go play it.
Guitar?
Yeah.
Pay drums?
Pay drums. That kind of forces us to get in there and work on stuff because he wants to do it too. But that's encouragement to do that stuff around him and expose him to art and creating stuff. And the way we do it, just kind of, I try to teach him that you don't have to do things a certain way. And I hope that the way we play music teaches him you don't have to do things a certain way in life. My dad always played guitar when I was growing up, and I grew up in a Southern Baptist church, so it was very small, almost like a shotgun house. It was just, you open the door, there's the back of the church, or the front door, and you can see everything. Once a month they would have a thing called a Sunday night sing, and then people would come in with guitars, and little bluegrass gospel groups would come in and play and stuff like that. So that was the first things that I saw of music. And my dad always played guitar around the house, so I'd always see him playing guitar, and I'm like, oh, I want to play guitar like my dad.
I sang a lot in choir, a ton in choir. I went to college on a choir scholarship. And that was my musical experience. And then I played bells a lot. I think that's considered a real instrument. You have to read music to do it, so I'm counting it.
You sang at the Vatican and stuff like that, right?
That's true. I sang for the Pope. That's pretty cool. I'm considering that cool. Now that I'm an adult, I can consider it cool if I want.
Yeah. As I got older, I realized that embracing where you come from can be part of the whole punk ethos. I like very simple music, and that Meg really understands that, and we agree on that, in our life and in our music.